I saw that. So what was it? Yesterday was Money in the Bank, right?
Yeah.
I didn't watch it. Did you watch it?
I caught up on it. I went to we went to our friend Pedro and Virginia's. We were swimming,
Mm-hmm.
and then when I was there, I was like, oh yeah, like John Cena's there. So I like saw the video later, and I was like, oh
Yeah,
shit. Like I'm not gonna lie though, I got a little hyped.
yeah. No. I feel you. It was like a perfect time because um, pro wrestling events, they finally started to have live audiences again. So this was pretty big. So it's like, of course, like the very first live audience, and it's a pay per view, Money in the
Yeah.
Bank. Let's fucking bring in John Cena.
Yeah, no, that was like perfect timing. Like
What are you at?
the best way I can describe it is like when The Rock came back and they didn't tell anyone. They were just like, oh, this motherfucker was the chance. Are those the ones your mom got you?
Yeah, these are my Christmas
I can't see him.
present.
I
My John
can't see
Cena
him.
socks.
Why are you holding your hands like that?
These are my invisible socks.
Yes, the invisible sock. Did you see the new announcer? He was like the NFL kicker. Oh, what's his name? Pat McAfee.
Oh no, I didn't.
So people were like going insane because I guess him and Michael Cole are like partners now. Not partners, but like commentary partners.
Hmm.
And people were going insane with like the way Michael Cole reacted because I guess he was like super over the top and like very like, oh my god, like he was like genuinely like excited for it. You could tell in his voice.
Oh
Uh,
really?
so I think at one point Michael Cole's like, "Oh my god, it's John Cena," and Pat McAfee just screams at it, "Where?" Because he's like, he can't see it. I'm like, that was the best response you could have given.
Yeah, that's fucking funny. Like responding to the memes and shit.
Yeah. Uh,
But yeah, he came back during after the match with Roman Reigns, right? And Edge.
yeah.
I didn't see it, but I just saw like clips on Twitter that apparently Seth Rollins like interfered during the match and cost Edge the match basically.
Yeah, I did watch that match because I heard it was really good. And
Mhm.
it really was. Like that was a straight
Okay.
up like Edge. That
Yeah,
was a
no,
really
I'm
good
I'm
match.
gonna have to watch it because I'm a fucking huge Edge fan.
Did you see his reaction when he came out on Friday Night SmackDown? Because that was the first time they had the live crowd. And like,
No, honestly, I've been like so far off on wrestling. Like I
yeah.
only like been paying attention to on what's on Twitter and shit.
Mhm.
And Mortal Kombat is probably to blame for that. Not gonna lie. I'm
I'm
not
pretty
gonna
sure.
lie.
No, I don't blame you. Yeah, the only thing I ever watch is like when I'm at work and bored, I'll go on like
Yeah,
YouTube and then it'll like pop up. I'll be like, oh, let me see this. So I saw
yeah,
that
I
and I was
feel
like,
you.
God damn! I was like, I missed like wrestling is nothing without a live audience. I realized like
Yeah,
it's
you know what? I think that I was thinking the other day, I was like, man, so I should probably like because I just got a new TV. And man, I love this TV. Shout out to my boss. Like he hooked it up with his TV. It's one of those newer TVs where you have like fucking Netflix and like
oh the smart
YouTube, and
TVs,
it's a
yeah.
smart TV, so it has everything on it. And this is my first smart TV ever. So I mean, besides the one we have in the living room, so I'm just like, man, this thing is awesome because normally I was disconnecting my the HDMI from my PS5 back and forth between the monitor and the TV.
Oh,
Like,
now
I
you
was,
have the
like,
4K, so you don't even have to do that.
manually doing that shit, yeah,
Yeah,
every time, and now I'm like, "Damn, now I don't have to fucking do that shit," like,
yeah. I mean,
I've evolved.
do you still game on the monitor or no, or is that
Oh,
just
yeah,
strictly?
yeah, I
Yeah,
still game on the monitor.
yeah.
I'm planning on getting another one as well.
Oh, okay. So whenever you wanted to watch a movie, it was like, well, gotta move over.
Basically, it was like, "Alright, now I just gotta switch over to the TV," and, like, I can't game or anything, but now it's like, I can fucking game and watch TV at the same time. So
He's
it's
like, finally,
fucking awesome. Finally,
finally,
right? So,
finally, Darnell
what
has
I'm gonna
evolved.
do is, because we have like direct TV and shit, so I was like, all right, I'm just gonna record, AEW, Raw, and SmackDown, and
Hmm.
then when I'm at home gaming, I'll just have it like kind of playing in the background. So I'm, kind of multitasking.
Yeah, that's typically what I do. Like if I'm editing or something, I'll just throw it on in the background, and something catches my eye, or I hear something, I'm like, oh yeah, like let me watch this really quick.
Yeah, it's funny, and this kind of like contradicts myself a little bit, but like sometimes, like I can't I like to pay attention to whatever I'm watching, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it's hard for me to find a movie that I wanna fall down and fall asleep to because I'm gonna wanna watch the whole movie and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy because, like,
And
growing
then at the
up
same time, I'm on my phone, which is
yeah,
why it's a contradiction.
that shit happens to me all the time. I'm like, "Oh, I gotta pay" like, I think what was it? Invincible, that's why I could never get into it at first because 'cause I'd always, like, end up on my phone,
Yeah.
and then finally I was like, "Alright, let me just pay attention to this first episode, and then if it hooks me, it hooks me," and that shit hooked me. And then but yeah, that's part of the reason I couldn't get in like, The Witcher, I've tried to watch it, but every time I, like, start watching it, I get on my phone.
Wait, you still haven't seen The
I
Witcher?
still haven't, I have to watch it because
We spoiled that, and you still haven't seen it.
I mean, I think that was the problem. It's like I still haven't played The Last of Us 2.
Oh my god, dude. I've seen The Witcher, like, twice, and I'm gonna watch it again
I mean,
because the, next season comes out in
there's
what, like, December?
yeah, they just, I think they just released the trailer for season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry
And they're
Cavill
doing a prequel as
prequel.
well.
I think they're
Yeah.
adding the skin too, no, to the next Witcher, not the Witcher game, the Witcher 3. I think they're adding the Henry Cavill skin.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I read something about that. Yeah,
Oh, that's awesome. Because I'm for sure gonna fucking get that game
is
when
it the
it comes
game?
out.
I don't even remember if it was a game. Now I gotta check. Now I
The
must
Wild
check.
Hunt, you talking about?
Yeah, I know it was. They had like a whole like event for it last week. I think it was where it was one of the games that they're gonna add like a Henry Cavill skin.
Oh, last week was, it was, WitcherCon.
Yeah, that's where they announced it.
Yeah.
Let me see. Uh, I mean, there's a mod for it. There's some. I know they announced something at
Oh,
WitcherCon.
of course.
Yeah,
There's mods for everything.
yeah. I mean, it's all up there. But welcome to Geekin' It.
Yeah.
Sorry for the.
Finally, right?
I know. What was that? Like 5 minutes in? Oh damn, our video's all fucking up right now. There
Not
it
only
goes.
welcome to Geekin' It, but welcome to Geekin' It's first live video. You can see us while we
Oh,
talk.
there's a reason we only do podcast audio.
It's ugly as fuck, guys.
Yeah, we're testing it out. I think we've talked about it a couple times where we want to like actually do it live.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't know. I mean, I don't know if we mentioned it last episode. My fucking thing keeps falling.
Yeah.
But last episode was actually our first Discord episode when we recorded like from call from Discord.
Yeah, I was hungover, so I was like, "You want to try Discord?" And he was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah, well, I mean, we called in my buddy from Chicago too.
Yeah, that
So
too. Either way,
we
we're gonna
had
do
to.
Discord, and
Oh,
then we're
we were gonna do it in person too. I remember that. Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna meet up at Darnell's and then call him. And I was like, "What's the point of that?" I was like, "We might as well like we have the equipment now. Darnell's streaming." So pretty much what you see there for Darnell, I think there he goes. He's over there. That's how he looks on Twitch.
Yeah. So, I'm gonna be getting that. Well, I've been streaming on Twitch a little bit now, but I don't have the capture card quite yet.
Yeah.
So, once I get that capture card, I'll start doing a lot more video live. I can't even fucking talk. More streams where you can see me fucking fumble my words.
Yeah, so I mean, we're gonna put it out. You're still gonna get the audio stuff. So
Mhm.
whenever we can do this, we're gonna try to do this. The more where it's just me and Darnell, most likely will be more like this. Um,
Mhm.
the cool thing is like we can. I feel like it's opening us up to more guests.
Yeah, no, because it also too because there are guests that a lot of like Twitch streamers that I would like to have on, that don't, live in LA and whatnot.
Yeah,
So we can have them on via Discord and shit. And then not only that, but we can start live streaming on Twitch as well.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, get Twitch going a bit more. Do the live episodes. Maybe play some games on there. Pretty
Mhm.
much we have the setups on deck now. Got a little
Yeah,
camera.
I
Thing
do
to
plan
see.
on getting a Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit! Do
Yeah,
some
so I'll get a Switch and we can do like some Mario Kart,
whoop your
or
ass in
not
some
Mario Kart,
Mario Kart.
Mario Party and shit.
Do some Mario Party. Let's do it. We can get Christian.
Smash
He can get
Bros.
drunk online.
Yeah, exactly.
This time
No,
he
I plan on getting one, so it's gonna be dope.
won't spit his bum piss out in your living room again.
Apparently, he doesn't drink as much anymore. I don't know. Speaking of
Bullshit.
him, he actually just hit me up today because he's like, "Hey, man, let's go get some ramen." And he's like, "Hey, you still haven't beat Persona 5 Royale? Like, what the fuck is taking you so long?"
The fact that it takes like 300 hours.
No, I'm literally like on the last month like of the game.
I
And
downloaded it when I got my PS5, and I have yet to play it.
it's a good game. It's a fun, good game. A lot of very story driven and stuff, and like decision making and stuff. And one of the main things in the game is building relationships and shit. So it's
Mhm.
pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a
But I still haven't
JRPG.
beat it because I'm playing fucking Mortal Kombat and Mass Effect.
I'm so bad at finishing games. I still haven't beat Resident Evil. I still haven't
Oh, which
beat
one? Village.
yeah, Village. And
Oh
that's like
man,
a 10-hour game. Why have I not beat it? Like I got like 2/3 of the way through and I'm like, eh. And then what was it? Ratchet and Clank. I'm like 70% done with that one. Uh
disappointing, man. I finished Resident Evil twice already, dude.
Look, the problem you have with
Not
uh
only that, but then I did Biohazard
oh yeah,
again,
you did do Biohazard,
and
yeah.
now I'm on Zero, but I stopped playing Zero because Zero is fucking hard, dude.
Zero was yeah, oh no,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
I think the older ones are a lot harder than the what the new ones do.
Yeah.
Um
So I don't I kind of took a break on
l-
that shit right
Look,
now.
your Mortal Kombat problem is the same as my Call of Duty problem.
Hmm.
I think the mid season, so like Fortnite, all these fighting games have like what was it, battle passes? And
Yeah,
then about
yeah.
halfway through the battle pass, so I think they're on their fourth one right now, fourth or fifth, one of those. They released like the midway point. I think I'm already
Hmm.
level like 250, like two, yeah, almost like 250, and it's only
Oh
been out,
shit.
yeah. And you start from zero every at the beginning of every season. I
And you're at 250.
I
Damn.
finished the battle pass
That's
like a week
crazy.
ago. I'm like, the fuck? I was like, I've been playing this way too much. I had to take a
It's
break
so
from it.
funny because the level up in Mortal Kombat is so different because like I've been playing this game for nearly like what, almost 2 years now,
Hmm.
and fucking I'm still at like level what, like 83?
Oh shit.
But it's like the grind to level up is like I don't know, it like you have to like I think offline when they're
Yeah.
not doing ranked matches like you have to like I
Continue
mean, not
playing.
when Combat League isn't in session, you
Ah,
have to go and do ranked matches to level up, and,
yeah. You're like,
I
I'm not
always
down
just
for
wait till
that.
Combat League
Ah,
because I
okay.
take a break after Combat League because sometimes you need a
Yeah.
little break.
No, yeah, that's pretty much what I did this weekend. I was like, I've been playing this a little too much. Like, let me take the weekend off. I was like, so
Yeah.
after this, I'm probably gonna hop on.
I mean, I literally still have Mortal Kombat turned on right now. Actually, let me plug in my controller.
It's
Oh,
like
is
right
it
there.
plugged in?
All right, look, I
Yeah.
love the PS5. There's only one problem I have with it.
What's
Those
that?
damn controllers don't last that long.
Oh, you mean like the batteries and
Yeah,
shit?
the batteries in there are fucking. I think my DualShock 4s would last me like even if I didn't charge it, it'd last me like 2-3 days.
Yeah.
Like after a good session, like these, I have to make sure I charge it after every gaming session. If
After
not,
oh yeah, for sure, because it's gonna die on you quick.
yeah, no, it's all bad.
So how are you liking the new
Oh, the
red
red,
controller?
the La Red right there. That's my
Hell
main right
yeah,
there.
dude.
That's my
This
main.
controller is awesome.
Yeah, I still have the other one because I actually like changed the bottom part on it too.
Oh, nice, nice. Yeah, I
Yeah.
still have
So as much as I liked it, the red one
my
is definitely
regular one.
yeah, the red one's definitely my go-to.
Yeah, I might have to go and exchange it for another one because it hasn't done it to me in a minute, but I keep trying
Did it
to
do
figure
that
this shit
drift
out.
thing already too?
What?
Like mine, I had it for like 2 days, and I was doing something, and all of a sudden, like it was doing the drift already. So I
What's
was
the drift?
the joy not the Joy-Con, the stick drift. So we're
I don't
like
know what that is.
basically like if you just leave it sitting there, it'll like move like by itself.
Oh, no.
Hmm.
For me, what it did was, like, I was playing Mortal Kombat, and then, like, the controller was still on, but I just couldn't do shit. Like, I couldn't
Oh,
press a button, I couldn't move, I couldn't bring up the menu, nothing. Like, it was just, like, it
oh, that happened
stuck
to
like
me
that.
with the PS4 controller where I had to like use that little circle. There's a circle somewhere on there, and you just put like a little like earring or like fucking pick in
Oh,
there.
you're talking about, like,
The
the
reset button.
reset button in the back.
Yeah, so you reset it or whatever, and then you just connect it with the USB cable.
You know what? That's smart. I should probably do that. I just reconnected my other controller because I was in the middle of a fucking match when that shit did
He's like, fuck it, fuck it.
it. Yeah, so I was like, let me put in the other one, and
He's like,
then
no man
after
left
that, I
behind.
turned it back on, and then it came and it was working.
Yeah. No, But we missed a lot. We haven't done like a solo episode in a while, so this is pretty good one considering
Yeah,
what
yeah, no,
just
definitely.
ended. Loki, only 5 episodes. I was a little disappointed. I thought it was gonna be longer, but 5 episodes.
Well, how long was WandaVision? WandaVision was like what, like 8 episodes
I think it
maybe?
was 8, but they were half-houred. So I will say, I guess that kind of evens out. I think
Okay.
Falcon and Winter Soldier was only 5 too.
Okay, so before we get into because we missed we've been talking about Loki since the beginning.
Yeah,
Um
I think we've only done what 2 episodes.
have we?
Yeah, it was like 1 or 2. We haven't really
So
spoken about it much.
holy shit. I was gonna say we missed like 2 episodes, like fucking like 5 and 6, but
Because as far as I remember, I know we talked about the first one. I want to say we talked about the second one, but I don't think we did
okay.
because I think we took that week off.
What happened during the second one?
The second one is where I want to say the second one's where we find out it's a girl. Oh no, we did talk about the second one because you had called it on the first one. You're like, oh yeah,
Oh, with Sylvie, yeah.
so
No, I think we caught up a little bit on the on Loki,
I think we didn't do
except
the
for like
last three.
the last 2 episodes.
No, I don't think we did the last three because I don't think we ever talked about the one where the planet blew up.
Oh, we didn't. You're right.
Yeah,
That was right before he got sent to the thing.
yeah, yeah,
Okay. Okay, I remember. So that was cool though because they were doing they found out that the girl Loki Sylvie was hiding in apocalypses.
yeah.
So they went to that future one, and then that fuck dude, the graphics and like the animation on that shit was just beautiful, dude. Like,
It's a really good the CGI in this one is really good for like the
dude,
graphics or whatever, the visual effects.
yeah, just imagine like you're like on your planet and you're looking up in the sky and you see another planet coming down at you, like
Yeah.
slowly but surely breaking apart, and it's just falling, and you're just like, fuck, like we are fucked either
Yeah.
way. There's nothing we can do.
Like what is it? Everyone was trying to make it to like the escape ship, no?
Yeah, oh
Yeah.
dude, oh my god, that was some shit. They fucking tried to make it to the escape ship, which they took way too long to fucking try to escape,
Yeah.
and they got fucked.
Ah, bro. My favorite's when they got drunk on the train. Or what was it? Like it was the train, right? Yeah, that they got kicked off
Yeah,
of.
the little train shit
Yeah.
when he got kicked out and shit.
Yeah, that was like a dope ass like fight sequence or whatever. Because they
Yeah.
were just like talking shit about each other pretty much the whole time. He's like, oh, look at you. Can't love no one. But that's pretty much that sets up like the whole love story, I guess you could say, for the series.
Yeah, because they were at the whole time of the episode, the TVA was trying to find Loki and Sylvie because they had escaped from them.
Yeah.
And then when the two finally touched, that's when they set off like what was it, the anomaly?
Yeah.
Um and it helped them identify where they were at and shit.
Hmm. Yeah, and then is that's what caused no like the whole place to pretty much blow up? Was
What
it
do
the
you mean of
amount?
that
No, it wasn't
planet?
the amount. Yeah, no, it wasn't them. It was the they didn't make it in time, right? And then like the escape ship blew up, if I remember right. It's been a while since I've seen the episode.
No, well, at the end of that episode, they touched, and
Hmm.
then they were hugging each other,
That's what
and
it
then
was. Yeah.
the TVA came in and they grabbed him.
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah, yeah,
that's a I don't know. That's a hell of a way to go though.
yeah. And then that's when oh, I fucking hate her, dude. What was her name?
Oh,
Fucking
I know what you're talking about.
Rav,
Yeah. The
the head of TVA. That's when
yeah.
she got Loki and stabbed him and shit, and then sent him to the other world, to the void.
Yeah, that's the one where they it looks like, yeah, like they're about to touch again. Or he's like about to
Yeah,
confess his like love for her or whatever.
yeah, yeah.
Then she's like, I have something to say, and then you see
Bam! It's like he's dead.
but my boy Alligator Loki shows up, so I can't be too mad at
At
her.
the end credits and shit. But hold on. We need to get into this because I fucking hate that character. I hate her with a passion. Every time I see her on screen, I'm like, fuck this lady. Like,
Yeah, she's one of those people like if she was on like our timeline right here or something, like she'd be a Trump supporter.
Yeah, right? Like, she fucking did the homie fucking Owen Wilson dirty
Yeah.
and, like, fucking, like, oh, gave him the whole, like, together forever sob story and shit. You know what that shit reminded me? That shit reminded me of when Sakura was talking to Naruto and tried to convince him to go back, and she was like, "I love you, Naruto. I've always loved you." Blah blah blah. That's what that shit reminded me. And everyone hated fucking Sakura when she did that shit. And then this fucking chick, no one's fucking saying anything. I'm gonna say something. Fuck her.
No, she did him dirty, and then at the end, I mean, the only thing I will say, I guess, like my boy Owen Wilson, I'm still mad. First off, he didn't say his catchphrase.
Oh yeah, he didn't say anything at all.
Yeah, I was like, oh, or what's his catchphrase? Wow,
Yeah, they,
wow.
they they were making a thing like he was gonna make sure that he didn't say it at all.
Yeah, I was like, man, you gotta have Owen Wilson say wow. Second off,
Yeah.
they didn't give him his wave runner. The fuck?
Oh, I know,
That's
right?
a
You
love
want to see
story
him
I
in that fucking
wanted.
Wave Runner.
That's the love story. Loki, Sylvie, cool, but give me the wave runner. Um,
Like, I don't care about anything else. I just want the Wave Runner.
Like, he just wanted a goddamn wave runner. Just give him his wave runner. It didn't have to be in a real ocean. But
Man.
you also find out though they're all variants.
Yeah, which was pretty crazy. And then the guard, when she found out, about her past life, and it was thanks to Sylvie
Yeah.
that helped him find this. So, what do you think of the whole TVA and everything? Like, do you think what they're doing is right? Is it just? Because they're
I mean, I
basically just
get
like,
it because I think the way Loki put it was the best thing. He's like, do you take your chance by taking them out and then trying to, you don't know what you're unleashing pretty much.
mhm.
Because at that point, you're like, well, this is the thing that's keeping kind of balance around here. Like, yeah, what they're doing is fucked up. Like, it's fucked up means to a justified end, I guess you can say.
Yeah. Okay, so let's save that for a little bit because I'm gonna ask a question like towards the end.
Mhm.
But we have to get towards the end
Yes.
because someone had asked me at work. But basically, so like, episode 5, that's when we meet the other Lokis from the multiverse.
Yeah.
You got the Croc Loki, the classic Loki, Kid Loki, and Boastful Loki.
Yeah.
And then we saw a bunch of other Lokis too. Finally saw President Loki, which is pretty
Yeah,
dope.
dude. Oh, when I saw him, I was like, oh shit, it's President Loki. And then they all double crossed each other.
I know, right? Fucking Lokis.
Can't trust a Loki.
But of course, everyone's fucking favorite Loki is Croc Loki.
Oh, hell yeah. Have you seen like the one people are selling like polo shirts now?
Yeah, I saw that shit. The Croc
Yeah.
with the yeah.
So it's supposed to
So
look like a
is he
cloth
like the
shirt.
new fucking Grogu, Baby Groot, all that?
He's not as adorable, but he's still funny as fuck. Like it's just funny. Like out of
That is true,
everything.
yeah.
But that episode,
It's
the one where
it's meme worthy.
definitely. That episode had a lot of references too, though, because they have the Thanos copter.
Yeah.
What is it? The reference to Thor frog.
Yeah, they had him in the jar with his Mjolnir right there.
Yeah, and I think it
Throg,
was
I think that was his name.
Throg. That was his name. Yeah. And they had I believe it's the comic issue, on the bottle. So I think
And
it was
they
like
had
235.
a shield helicarrier like crashed down there too as well.
Yeah, they had that.
There was one more.
There was a couple other things in there. I
Yeah.
can't remember what else. But that episode was full of like random ass just fucking things you'd only if you like blink you'll miss them.
Yeah, because I mean it's the I think I want to say it's like the first time Marvel has really they started exploring their multiverse.
Yeah, exactly.
We already knew that they were going to do that when we learned the title from the Doctor Strange film.
Yeah.
But now Loki is like they're finally like establishing, like, hey, there's this multiverse, all these different timelines and shit like this. Like this stuff is out there, and now it's going fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I think they even said like after the end of it, which we'll get
Sorry,
to in a bit.
can't say crazy. It's damaging in the long run.
Stop triggering people, Darnell. Stop triggering people.
Oh my god.
But no, yeah, we'll get to the end of a bit too. But I heard after the end of the series or whatever they had, or like when they were finishing up the series, they had to have like a all hands on deck meeting with like the writers.
Oh really?
because they were just like kind of trying to put together like what can we do with the multiverse and what can't we do, and then I guess they were just like, well, it's the multiverse. This is how you change characters. This is how it's like, oh, we want to recast someone, multiverse.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like they're this is basically resetting the whole. This is what the way X-Men should have done it when they were
Mhm.
like, hey, Days of Future Past. Let's just reset everything, but instead of doing it in one movie, they can do it over multiple franchises.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know, DC has, been doing the same thing as well. A lot of people don't give DC the credit, but their cinematic universe may not be, up to par as Marvel's is, but they did establish their multiverse first
Mhm.
with the CW shows that branched out into the movies and everything and the other shows. But I think like I said, DC is doing it more too with the Superman.
Yeah.
They said that they're going to cast another Superman, and they want to cast a black Superman.
Mhm.
Um, and it's great because we can have like multiple different Superman. And same thing with Batman. Like we got Robert Pattinson. Hopefully, we get fucking we not only Robert Pattinson, but we got Michael Keaton coming back as Batman,
Yeah.
who's apparently going to be the DCU's main Batman as well. So like, there's these different Batman throughout this multiverse as well. So it's cool to see Marvel's finally doing that. So
Yeah.
and
I'm
hopefully they fucking bring in like it is a missed opportunity if I do not see fucking 3 Spider-Man in
if they don't
Spider movie.
fucking do this, they better. Did you hear about what's his name? Tobey Maguire?
What?
So apparently I think it was a couple weeks back, a fan saw him like on the street or whatever, and they went up to him, took a picture, or whatever. He was like, hey, so I know you can't say anything, but like wink once or something if you're in the movie. And he's like, well, I can't say anything. And he just like laughed and like gave him like one of those like little cheeky responses or whatever. He was like, maybe,
Uh,
maybe not, maybe. So I'm like, you motherfuckers, like, you better be in there.
I hope he's fucking in there, dude.
If
Like
they
that would
don't,
be man, like I don't know. I would lose my shit. I would probably cry.
look, there's no way you can bring
I'd
back
probably
Alfred
cry.
Molina and fucking what was it, Green Goblin from, or wait, was it
Yeah,
no, yeah.
William Dafoe is gonna be the Green Goblin.
Yeah, Willem Dafoe's in there, fucking Alfred Molina,
Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx. You can't bring back all these different fucking villains and not bring back the other Spider-Man.
Yeah, like it makes no sense. But of course, they're gonna keep us on the edge of our seats and they're not gonna tell us until the fucking movie comes out. I hope they don't spoil it in the trailer either.
I hope they
Like
don't
I
tell anyone. I just want to walk in there. The worst thing
but
is
you know
though,
what, bro? I'm telling you, if they spoil, I'm gonna call it now. If they spoil it, it's gonna be because the fucking toys.
it is. Well, did you see the speaking of the toys, did you see the Spider-Man suit from the toys?
The was it the red and gold one?
No, so
I
there's
saw two. There was a black one too, wasn't
yeah,
there?
the black one though, but he has like the little wrist thing for Doctor Strange has.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so he has that or whatever.
Whoa, 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 hold on. Speaking of Doctor Strange, I saw recently, I don't know, like it was a poster or a toy of Doctor Strange in the Iron Man armor.
Ooh, that'd be dope. I'm not even gonna
So
lie.
imagine in Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, we see a version of Doctor Strange in the Iron Man armor, or the main Doctor Strange, it picks up Tony Stark's armor for some reason, I guess.
Just like he's just gonna have a one on there because he's like one. There's only one
But I mean,
reality.
it's a multiverse though, so like, there's because Marvel has a bunch of what if comics.
Mhm.
Um,
Well, yeah, that's the
to
TV show coming out pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And then so there was one like if what if Thor was a frost giant or some shit like that? Like what if Thor got adopted by the frost giants?
Mhm.
Um what if Tony Stark no, the Source Supreme was Iron Man, stuff like that. So I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure like it would be cool. We're gonna see like all these different versions of these characters um in the Doctor Strange movie.
Yeah. So I mean, I that's what I want to see. Like, I want them to bring back at least like Captain America and make him like what's the one where if Captain America was Captain Hydra or whatever,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah. No,
shit
they
like
should
that.
definitely bring back Captain America. That'd be fucking dope.
Because speaking of the what if, what is it? If Black Panther was a Ravager, If
Oh yeah,
what was it?
rest in peace,
I think they're
Chadwick
doing
Boseman
yeah, that's his last. If you guys don't know too, that's his last performance. He's like
as Black
putting
Panther.
out there.
Yeah.
Not even Black Panther. I heard it's his last, like in general.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh
like
really?
the last thing
Crazy.
he's gonna be featured in.
Oh wow.
So it's cool that it's Black Panther.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Because I mean that's as good as he was before that. I feel like that's what gave him like the super recognition. Like that's when everyone was
Hmm.
like, "Oh, like this dude's," because he was amazing in like the Jackie Robinson movie. The, what was it, 42 or whatever? And
Yeah, yeah.
there
No,
was
he was good in a bunch of other movies as well.
like what was it? I was watching the James Brown one he did. That one was fucking amazing too. So yeah, just to at least be able to hear him one more time, it's definitely gonna be cool.
Yeah, yeah, and they're still filming Wakanda Forever right now, Black Panther 2.
Yeah, what's his the woman that plays his mom said too, they've rewritten the script like 8 times.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be pretty heartfelt.
Mhm. Oh yeah, yeah, tears will be shed.
Yeah,
Uh,
man, crazy, crazy.
yeah.
But back to Loki because
Yes.
remember where we were talking about how the whole multiverse thing,
Mhm.
but then at the end they beat what is it, Eliath, that
Yeah.
big smoky fucking cloud motherfucker.
They enchanted him.
They enchanted that motherfucker. It was like, put some of my green mist on your ass.
My favorite one, he was like, "Oh, Imma kill it," and she's like, "What?" When he's like, "What stupid shit is that?" And
Yeah,
she's
I
like,
know,
"I'm
right?
enchanted." I'm like, "What? Like that was stupid?" Yeah. So
It
yeah,
worked.
they I don't know, they got a hold of him, and then she, with the power of love or some shit, she taught him how to enchant.
Yeah, well, because I mean they're both Loki, so
Yeah.
if one Loki can do one thing, the other. But speaking of Lokis, the highlight of that episode wasn't them beating Goliath, but it was classic Loki fucking summoning up
Oh,
Asgard, his
that
own
was dope.
Asgard, and then holding off Alive and sacrificing himself, giving them enough time to enchant him.
Yeah. No, that was the way he did it was so dope too. Like that.
Yeah, yeah.
I love I think I saw a meme about it too. Like I love the way they're able to incorporate like the original costumes. Like WandaVision
Mhm.
did it with the Halloween episode. This one was like, oh,
Yeah.
so it's
Captain
cool.
America,
Captain
they
America
did it in
did
the beginning.
exactly. Like I like when they find ways to show shit like that. Like, oh my god,
Mhm.
like look, it's the original costume. Like that's like for people that are like geeks like us, like that's some dope shit right there.
Yeah, of
So
course. Hell
cool.
yeah. Yeah, it's always nice to see them, sneak that in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Um, but man, so yeah, so they beat him, and then they go to that, the house at the end of the time and shit, and they finally meet him, he who remains.
He who remains. If you guys don't know who that is, my boy Kang, the Conqueror. It sounds
So
like whoever made him though. Let's like shout out because most likely they were wrestling fans.
calling him the Conqueror, right?
Yeah, King the Conqueror. Just walk out fighting the Big Show or some shit.
Dun, 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 King. Oh.
Yeah. Fucking darn it. But no, yeah. So they get to the end. It's King of the Conqueror. And there's kind of like
No,
this.
no, 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 no,
No.
no.
Oh, he
That
who shot. Yeah,
actually wasn't. I mean, technically, it's the same
it's him.
person.
But we haven't met King the Conqueror yet.
This was the good version of him,
Yeah.
and people believe that this version of him was inspired by the character Mortis, which is
Hmm.
the good version of Kang.
Okay. Yeah, because that's what he said. He was like all this, like we said. I think it was the same argument I was making right now. It was a fucked up means to a justified end in his eyes.
Yeah, because basically, like, he was keeping everything there and all these variants from, the timelines going crazy and shit, because there was multiple Kangs like battling and killing each other, fucking for dominance and shit, like hopping from timeline to timeline. Dude, this shit's almost like remember the one with Jet Li,
Yeah.
where like he went from every fucking like world killing himself and he got stronger and shit. Like it's almost like that with Kang.
Yeah, pretty much. And he even warns him. He's like, "Look, like we've gone past the threshold or whatever. I don't know what's happening because when they first meet him, he's like dodging everything. He has what I forgot what they call it, the little teleporter thing they have.
Yeah.
the TVA uses or whatever, and he has it all programmed because he knows exactly to a certain point what's happening. He knows like, oh, she's gonna try to kill me here. So they finally they get to a point. And he's like, look, I was bullshitting you guys for a second. I knew exactly what was gonna happen, but we just passed the threshold. I have no clue what the fuck's happening
Like
right now.
now, like I don't know what the fuck's going
He's like,
on.
I'm being 100 with y'all. Like I've done what I had to do. I've done what I can do. But if you kill me, much worse is gonna come.
Yeah.
And that's where Loki kind of like, you can show his growth because he's even thinking about it. He's like, well, what happens if we kill him? Like, we don't know what's on the other side of this.
Yeah.
Is something worse coming? Is something, so there's this dilemma, and then that's when the fight goes down.
Well, yeah, because he gave them a choice.
Yeah, pretty much.
He's like, kill me, and unleash the multiverse of madness, because he said it.
Yes.
He did.
Yes. I remember, yes.
Or take my place and keep control, create your own lives, keep the TNA enact, and just
keep it pushing.
keep it safe. Yeah, keep it pushing.
Yeah. And then he even said, he's like, look, well, like, and then she takes it as like Loki trying to, I guess, take power.
Yeah,
that was like her whole time. He's like, oh, you are gonna betray me or whatever. So they end up going down. That there was like a dope ass fight scene between the two of them because they were just going at it. Then finally, out of nowhere, like she uses, I guess, his love. Like as much as she wanted to say, like, oh, you're the one turning on me, she kind of did him dirty because she like went for the kiss and just used that as like the way to grab the teleporter.
Yeah.
Kicked my motherfucker on his way. Kicked him into a whole nother, like, not even like with his Morbius.
Yeah, well, because she killed him, of course.
Yeah.
And then he gets sent back to the TVA.
Yeah.
And he goes up talking to them, and they're like, "Who the fuck are you?"
Yeah.
Like security.
Like the fuck, like who's this guy?
Variant running around.
He's like, oh shit,
the fucking statue.
That was dope because I didn't even notice that. Like they showed it. Like if you go back and watch it, you could see it in the back the whole time, but no one's like noticing it. Like I had no clue until like they finally zoomed in on it, and I was like, oh shit, you done fucked up.
It's like fuck, like you like that was literally like seconds ago, and it's crazy showing how quick things changed.
Yeah,
the good Kang died, and then next thing you know, fucking Kang the Conqueror took over the multiverse
completely. Yep, just fucking shit up already. Like within seconds,
in the blink of an eye. Yep. I would snap, but I can't.
Exactly. What?
Yeah. Sad face.
But one thing a lot of people were pointing out too was if you notice the colors of the because from all this, once she kills him, you see the multiverse start spanning out. Like the branches, it starts branching out.
Yeah, you would see like when they were it looked like a tree. It was like going out.
Yeah. So it was looking like that. A lot of people pointed out it's the same coloring they used in Spider-Verse, Into the Spider-Verse.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So a lot of people were like, if you notice it, like the same colors they were using there was the same colors they started using in the Spider-Verse. So a lot of people were saying cool. Like, oh, they're even connecting that as like part of the multiverse. So I'm like, that'd be cool.
They might as well because I mean it's all connected.
Yeah,
it has to be all connected in some way. Like same thing, like I said with DC, everything is connected in DC. It's all part of one great omniverse.
Yeah, but I mean, it's so cool to see stuff like that because it just shows like the attention to detail they have.
Oh yeah, exactly. And it people love the shit when it's connected because then they can watch fucking marathons.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like you have people like I have a couple friends rewatching everything on Disney Plus right now in like chronological order. So it's not even like the order they came out. It's the if you go on Disney Plus, they have everything in the order that it happens.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be crazy. Like so many people just go back and watch it and just appreciate it more. Like I've said it before. After WandaVision, I appreciated Age of Ultron way more.
So I might have to go ahead and do that myself. But speaking of WandaVision, so now that Loki has finished, we had Loki, Falcon, and Captain America and Winter.
Yes, sir. As always, follow us on Instagram at geekinitpodcast. Click the link in the bio. That's where all the episodes, you can find them. Click it. Take you whatever platform you listen to us on. And deuces.
We out, y'all. Bat eat the cat, bat eat the cat.
It was Captain America Winter Soldier.
Yeah.
Then it was like a month, and then it was Loki. Next is What
Okay.
If.
And then they still
Um,
have Ronin as well coming out, right?
oh
Isn't that
yeah. Forgot about Ronin.
so?
Speaking of
We'll
Ronin,
we'll get into that a little
yeah.
bit, but out of the three so far, which would you say was your favorite?
Um, I don't know. It's tough. I'd have to either say between Loki or WandaVision.
I'm sold on WandaVision.
I think WandaVision is still my first. Because of the mystery and how different it was.
Yeah,
Like
the whole time with WandaVision, like the whole time you were guessing, like
yeah. Like with these, I would like I like Captain America and Winter Soldier, Falcon and Winter Soldier, whatever you want to call it. But I wasn't like super excited. Like I wasn't like, oh my god, like I kind of knew what it was building up to.
yeah, exactly.
And then Loki,
Kind of same thing with Loki.
yeah, as much as I like Loki, I knew it was building up to, and it was Marvel. Like it was already like something I kind of knew, like it was the formula pretty much. But with WandaVision, it was just so different. Like it started off with everyone being like, "Well, this is the show," and then people hating on it, and
Yeah,
within 3-4 episodes, people were like, "Oh shit, what's happening next? Like, why is this appearing this way, or why are they stuck in this fucking like time loop kind of thing?"
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I have to agree. Probably like WandaVision's probably my favorite, but Loki's
Yeah,
a close
same.
second.
I think WandaVision was like definitely the most unique out of all the Marvel shows.
Oh yeah, definitely. And I think it's because we knew what it was, but we didn't know what it was.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so I mean, if they want to take more chances with this, definitely down. I mean, they've already said season 2 of Loki at the end in the after credits. So to see that, yeah, definitely that's gonna be cool.
So then, like you said, we have the What If coming,
Mm-hmm.
and then also Ronin, which is pretty interesting.
Yeah, because I think that sets up his daughter. No.
Yeah, but not only that, we just watched Black Widow.
Ooh. So spoiler alert.
Spoiler for Black Widow if you haven't watched it.
Go watch it though. It was pretty
press
good.
Pause on the podcast right now. Come back after you've seen it.
Skip ahead. All right, when my hand goes down, no.
But yeah, so we saw that on Saturday, and I liked it. It sucks. I think it definitely should have came out. Like it would have been nice if it came out before Infinity War.
Yeah, because all right. So we've had him on the podcast. We went with our friends Javier and Melissa.
Yeah.
Me and Javier just kept making the joke of like anytime she got in something dangerous, and we were like, "Oh, she's not gonna die."
Yeah.
Like spoiler alert, she doesn't die in this one.
Like we already know.
Yeah, because there was like the whole thing of like when they were falling from the sky and all that, and like or
Dude,
whatever.
that shit was wild.
It was like, it was a really good.
This is like some Fast and Furious and shit.
Yeah, like I think if it would have came out between like when it was actually set,
just needed a car.
Before we went in, we actually accidentally walked into the Fast and Furious and like, where the fuck the dinos go? When did they get dinosaurs? No, there was no dinosaurs. They were like in the jungle.
Wait, what?
There
I was gonna say, what? There was dinosaurs in Fast and Furious?
Not yet. They want to make one though.
Oh my fucking!
They want to add Jurassic Park into Fast and Furious. Yeah, just
I'm done.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yeah, no, like I want to go watch.
First they went in space, now they go back in time.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, oh, they're gonna cross over with Back to the Future.
I know, right? Holy
just like,
shit.
oh, he's like, where we going? We need family. So yes, if you guys don't know, Google the family memes.
Yeah, they're fucking everywhere.
But yeah, but Black Widow. So basically, skipping ahead, go watch it. I enjoyed it. It was solid, like 8 out of 10 for me.
Yeah, it had it's good amount of comedy as well.
Oh yeah, it was definitely fun. Her sister kind of made the movie for me. What's her name?
Oh yeah, I liked her a lot.
I think she was in the WWE movie. What was it? The one about Paige.
Oh really? Oh,
Yeah.
was that her?
Yeah, she played Paige in that movie.
Oh shit! I
Yeah,
gotta go watch that movie now.
yeah. So
I was in that movie.
oh yeah, you went to the Raw. Yeah, where they
I was
recorded
in the
it
crowd
after.
in that movie,
Yeah,
and I still haven't seen it.
stupid. But she honestly grew on me very quickly. I was like, oh, she's cool. Like, she's very funny, but she's still badass, like Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
My favorite was the joke they had throughout the whole movie with the pose.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's like, oh, the pose is stupid, and you do this, and you
Like,
flip your hair.
yeah, the hair flippy, the flippy hair. She's like, you poser. I was like, that shit's hilarious. But basically, the end, it shows her at Black Widow's gravesite, Natasha.
Wait, you forgot to skip that. She did the pose herself.
She
and
did the
then
pose
she
herself
felt
and talk shit
disgusting.
too. She's like, ooh. Yes, that was all bad. No, yeah, if you go see it, she definitely makes the movie very fun. Her and the dad was fucking hilarious too.
Yeah. But another cool thing about her, so they made the joke about the vest that she was wearing because it had so many pockets.
Yeah.
If you look back to was it Infinity War? No. What was the one before Infinity War?
Civil War?
No. Oh yeah, Infinity War. I'm sorry. I'm thinking there's Infinity War, then there's Endgame.
Mm-hmm.
If you look back at Infinity War, she was wearing that vest. Black Widow.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, because remember at the end she gave her the vest.
Yeah, that's where she got it from.
Yeah, you look at the pictures and you watch Infinity War, she's wearing that vest.
That makes sense now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because it's the whole thing. She's like, "This is the first thing I bought for me after I what was it, the Red Room they called it?"
Yeah.
And then at the end of it or whatever, Natasha basically calls like the cops on herself because this takes place when she's running from after Civil War. So she's on the run or whatever. So in order to catch the bad guy or whatever she basically sends the people looking for her to her location. But at the end of that, so it catches up or whatever. So you see the lady that was actually in Falcon and Winter Soldier. I forgot her name. The one that
but I believe she's Madam Hydra.
Yeah, that's the person everyone thinks she is, Madam Hydra. The one who basically creates US Agent at the end or gives them the job.
Yeah.
You see her show up to because her sister shows up to Natasha's gravesite or whatever, and she's like, "Here's your next fucking mission or whatever," and lo and behold, picture my boy Ronan.
Yeah, and she's like, "He's the reason why your sister's dead. He got your sister killed."
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, everyone, I had read about it already, so I was like, oh shit, but to actually see it and like, I'm like, oh shit, it's about to go down.
Yeah, so do you think that she's going to appear in Ronin?
I don't think it's either setting up Ronin or she's going to make an appearance at the end and whatever next movie's coming out or whatever, where like he'll be in it or whatever, they'll like turn her good there and make her the next Black Widow for sure.
Yeah.
But we'll see because we'll know because there's like a whole anti-team building now too because they have her, they have US Agent. I don't know who else is joining that. Those are the only two I know of right now.
They can make their own Dark Avengers if they wanted to.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So that's what it looks like they're building to. That's
pretty dope.
Yeah. So we'll see how that turns out because I know US Agent's like typically a bad guy. They're saying she's supposed to be the next Black Widow, but it's gonna be hard to see now unless she's like one of those like, oh, we're friends now. You love Natasha like I loved her.
She'd probably get like one of those redemption arcs and shit.
Yeah, exactly. So
like Winter Soldier, she's gonna be trying to kill fucking Clint, and then she's like, wait a minute, I should be trying to kill her.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, she this bitch over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anything else out there? Have you finally caught up with Superman and Lois?
No. I'm actually still watching it now because I can watch it on my beautiful TV. So,
look at you.
I was actually watching it yesterday, so I'll be caught up pretty soon.
All right, yeah, we definitely have to talk about that. Shit's going down.
Yeah, no,
there.
definitely.
Anything else?
Other than that, we got Black Adam just finished filming.
Yeah.
Coming out July 29th of next year.
Dude, The Rock looked jacked in that. Like he looked jacked. Like he was putting out pictures.
Always jacked, but like even more.
Yeah, like I don't know if you remember him. He was.
I mean, I look jacked, but he was like.
If you look at it, it's only his right arm. You know why?
Nah, I use the left sometimes too.
Switch it off. Got to work out both. Yes, sir. But no, yeah, he was looking jacked. I think it was a picture. They were putting like the little dots on him, for so they can do like the motion capture shit or like the special effects for his suit or whatever. And I was like, God damn! I was like, if you've seen him in Hercules, he was like ripped as fuck in that one too. I think he's even more ripped now for this one.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. I can't wait. I'm excited because I love Black Adam.
Yeah,
so.
no, it's gonna be a good one. I think the way he's been promoting is perfect too. The way he's like the hierarchy is changing in the DCEU. I'm like, it is definitely changing.
With this motherfucker, and I want to see Superman Henry Cavill versus The Rock Black Adam.
Dude, that'd be a dream right there.
That's a moneymaker right there.
Just see Batfleck up there, like, all right, you fight him. I'll be here.
Yeah, right.
Hi. Let me know if you need a batarang.
So we'll see. And then not only that, but we've been seeing pictures from the Flash as well. The Flash is currently filming.
Mm-hmm.
So we got that to look forward to. So there's a lot of cool stuff coming out soon. So
yeah, there's definitely that. We still have the Batman.
More shit for us to talk about.
Much more. We'll definitely be talking about What If too. There we go. You get to see us now sometimes. Whenever we feel like doing it.
Hair in my mouth.
Not the first time. Just this motherfucker. But I guess that's it for this week then.
Yeah, so this was it was a good, first camera episode.
Yeah, definitely. This is the Geekin It test pilot for our if you guys know too, we do have a YouTube channel. We really don't post anything on there.
Yeah, I know, right? I just found out the other day that we had a Twitter.
I honestly created it, I think, when we first started the podcast, and I completely forgot about it.
Someone tagged me, and then on Twitter, I was like, we have a fucking Twitter?
Oh, that's how you found out? I was like, fuck, I forgot.
Yeah.
And then you told me, I was like, oh, yeah. And then, like, right after, I was like, what was the password? I think I sent it to you. I was like, yeah, here. Man. So yeah, we'll try to start posting there more often. But yeah, this is going on YouTube, so go follow us there. I think it's at Geekin It Podcast too. As always, though, follow us on Instagram if you really want to talk to us. What is it? At Geekin It Podcast. Facebook as well, yes. Geekin It Podcast. If you go in the links or whatever in our bio, that's where you can find where we're available on all the audio platforms. So Spotify, Apple, now YouTube. Yeah, so we're everywhere.
Yeah,
you have no excuse.
Like I said, we're gonna be doing a lot more Twitch stuff too. So Twitch is where it's at. So follow us. We're gonna get a Geekin It Twitch page set up eventually as well. But you can follow me on Twitch.
There you go. Follow Darnell.
Give me the 50 followers so I can reach affiliate finally.
His name's right there. Look, it's right there. Just take off the sunfath. Vampire in the Sun.
Oh, yeah, it's right there, right there.
Stupid. All right. But yeah, like I said, follow us, go listen to us, share us, like us, tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your friends.
Deuces.
We out ya. You can no longer see me. I'm off camera. Let's go on. Hold on. Shit. Okay, I'm gone.
Stupid. For sure.
Oh, good.